Alright, let's see what you have to say for yourself. Alright, keep us in suspense, why don't you? Is this the new Mario Kart that they had teased in the first trailer? Presumably so. Whoa, hang on, that's new. Huh. Hello, okay. Wait, you can... Okay, now I have questions. Okay, so that's how they're changing things up, huh? Oh, interesting. Huh, first it was just a matter of, hey, here's all this new stuff as far as... What's it? First, we just have, hey, new character models, here's a bunch more drivers on the same track all at once. And then, okay. So basically saying, hey, Mario Kart 8, but more, then. That's what it looks like to me, given that. Alrighty. Abandoning the numbering system, huh? Very well. We'll see how good it ends up being.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
They've already shown a decent amount, so let's see what you have to say beyond that.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast
Oh, hello.
world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe. Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
Is this something that'll affect an individual race, or will that change as the race goes on?
And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
But how much will we want to? That's the next question.
In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition.
Oh?
With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
Hooray! More than double the opportunities to get blue shelled!
Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
I guess this is how they're proving the technical capability of the Switch 2, huh?
Along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Oh, interesting!
Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
Interesting!
You
Now
can
you have
also
my
freely
attention.
drive around this vast world in free roam. By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you.
How will the...
You can
Well,
also
actually,
go for
isn't
scenic
there the usual
drives with
slowdown when you
friends.
go off the track? How's that going to
Even
influence
take photos
things?
together at different locations. A brand new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World!
Alright,
The game
so...
launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Alright,
More
so that'll
details about
be
this
the
title
launch
will
title
be
then.
shared in an upcoming
Or one of them
Mario
anyway.
Kart World Direct.
Alright.
So be
Still
on
a
the
few
lookout for
questions
more
regarding how it'll
information in the
function
future.
and how good it'll end up being, but you know what? Looks promising if nothing else.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Alright.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2. And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
Which does what?
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
Is it just a capture button? You already technically have that.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. Woo!
That seemed like the audio was desynced. Is that just me? Wait, is that Discord?
Oh, no! Wait, no.
That looks like Discord's interface. What?
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Oh.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo
I
Switch
think the audio
2.
might be a bit behind.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Okay.
Hi.
It isn't Discord, but it looks
With this
like it's a
feature,
similar
You'll be
interface.
able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah.
Okay. We'll see if it ends up being any good. It's not something that I necessarily need since
While
I've got my
using the
Switch
Game Chat
plugged into my
feature,
capture card almost
Your
at all
voice is
times,
recognized by a
but
microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right?
I'd be very curious to know how good that
You can pick up your
microphone
speaking
is.
voice clearly, even from a distance.
Look at this. Jump on here. Alright, let's keep going. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a...
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a bow?
I mean, there's noise cancellation technology all over the place. Heck, my work's
And you can use this
vi-
feature in
video
handheld
software
mode
stuff
too,
has it as
letting
well,
you
so
easily chat with
I'll be curious to
friends
see how
and
good it
family.
ends up being.
If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Good job, good job. There we go, there we go.
you can also share
Looks
your
like they
game
drastically reduced
Isn't
the
someone just, like,
frame
going
rate
on
on
that?
that to try and help performance and whatnot. Otherwise, you could end up being a bit insane, but...
Shoot.
Oh, actually, you could have a lot of fun with that screen sheet game.
Okay, I got it.
Or just screen cheating in general if you want to make that a gimmick. Okay. That has potential, actually. Never mind my cynical bastard. Well, my cynical
chat
self.
to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right?
Hmm.
It's tough.
Okay.
Wow.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang.
Okay, so it pulls up a menu. It's not just a button to initiate. Alright, good.
I'll be right back, yeah? Okay, for sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this.
There's a
By
camera
connecting the
accessory?
camera to the system,
I wondered how they were going to handle that.
Hey.
Hey, what's up? Hello. Yo, Nick.
Hi. How's everyone doing? Good?
you can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
It was good.
That's how you know it's fake if you're
Here's
talking
how
about a
it
good
works,
test.
just the camera.
I'm way behind,
There
guys.
you go. I bet you like
Can
that.
you wait for me?
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
Oh,
okay.
No.
I can already hear...
Left to left to left.
I can already hear so many people getting so upset. Let's make Mario Party even more toxic.
Using Game Chat.
Now you can frown at people
Even
while you're
when
being
you're
toxic to
alone,
them.
you can
Excellent.
Play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games. Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families. All
Oh, that's how they
together,
get you to try Switch
anytime,
Sports again?
Anywhere.
Good luck.
Game Chat.
A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat.
Well, that's expected, so that's
However,
fine.
Since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time.
Limited time as in... Actually, depending on when you release this, that's almost a
Additionally,
year.
Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
Fair enough.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends. On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with GameShare. As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With GameShare, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can
Is this
share
going to be
games with
over
up to
LAN,
3
or is
other
there going to
systems
be
at a
direct
time.
peer-to-peer?
GameShare also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it
Oh.
with friends via game chat, which we showed earlier. GameShare can only be used with compatible games. This
Okay, that
feature
is a major
planned
boon for
several
co-op
titles,
if it's
starting with
as
a free update
advertised.
for Clubhouse
Okay.
Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch. GameShare support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Interesting.
Up next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Please take a look.
The audio of these things is going to keep bothering me for a while.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same. With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Okay, proper 1080p on the small screen then. Nice. Okay. Up to 100.
The screen
Ooh,
supports
okay.
up to 120 frames per second, allowing
Up
for
to.
smoother gameplay in supported titles.
Up to, though. That'll be a boon for Smash Bros, to be fair, but...
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
Alright, cool. Wait, the magnetic rumors were true?
All-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
Interesting. The magnetic rumors were true.
The
Okay.
SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater
Thank
comfort
you.
and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
It'll probably still be small for a lot of people, but still.
The left and right sticks are now larger.
Good. Okay, here's the part I'm really sold
Joy-Con
on.
2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls.
Yes, please.
By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes. It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat.
I'll be
It
very
also
curious to
uses
compare.
noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
Again, I'll have to see this in practice to see
Even
how
if you
good it
don't
actually
have a
is.
surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Alright.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand.
Okay, so taking
can
that
move it
feature
freely,
from
like
the...
this.
What is it? OLED version? Good.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
Ah, so that's how they're making the camera work. I wondered about
It's
that.
handy for connecting a USB-C camera or
So
charging
both of them
in
will be
tabletop mode.
USB-C. Sounds good. That's industry standard now. We'll see if Nintendo has everything
Nintendo
else
Switch
industry
2
standard.
Comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch, for storing
And
your
it'll be
game
consumed
downloads,
by
save data,
well, 2 downloads
and
of Baldur's
more.
Gate 3.
Reading
Assuming
and
it's
writing
even
data
on here, to
is
be fair,
also
but still.
faster. Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games.
4 compatible
HDR
games,
is
probably at
also
30
supported
FPS, but you know
in
what?
TV mode.
Interesting. I'll have to test that on my machine. Because my main monitor is
The
a
Nintendo
4K, well,
Switch 2
a
dock has
1440
built-in
ultra
fan
wide.
that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable.
The dock itself is a fan as well. Useful.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
I'll be very curious to see what kind of performance difference you get between them. And that is the question, how much performance will get a boost on the older games.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself.
Uh-huh.
This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
A bit gimmicky, but let's see what you have to say for yourself.
I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system.
Hopefully not
SL
anywhere
and
near
SR
any
buttons
important
on the Joy-Con
data.
2 are made of metal. So that's how they attach to the system.
Wait, oh.
A
So,
magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach.
interesting. So they made the... Okay. I dig it.
Through
That's
examining
cool.
signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2. By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like
Oh,
this
I
are
really
possible.
hope this is available for Metroid.
There are secrets
That
to
would be
discover,
amazing.
even as you're playing mini-games and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So
I'm kind of
please check
surprised
it
it's
out
not
if you're
just
interested.
free right out the gate.
Now, I'd like
You
to
have a
share
lot of
some more
confidence in this to
information
charge for that.
regarding
I'll be
Nintendo
curious to
Switch
see how
2.
much.
This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles. It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds.
Alright, cool.
Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards. They're
That's
a
oddly
different
specific.
type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
Will that mean I'll have to get another one?
Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
That's unfortunate, but very well.
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With
Alright,
this
fair
feature,
enough, as
you can
expected.
transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro Controller. It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can
Oh.
use to assign existing button controls.
Interesting.
In addition, an audio jack has been added. We've introduced a few new
Okay.
features, and after today's presentation, the
So is
official
there
Nintendo
Bluetooth
Switch
audio
2
being
website
sent to
will
the
go live.
controller
There
then?
will also be an Ask
How's
the
that work?
Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
Alright.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
I'm guessing June.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on
June, yes! Alrighty, there we
Very
are.
much
There's our
looking
time
forward to
frame.
the day when you all
A
get
little
to
over 2
experience it,
months.
So please wait just a bit longer.
Alrighty. I dig it. Good call.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type. Some games
So
that
how's
were
that gonna
released
work?
on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more.
Will we have to pay for them?
I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please
Will we
take
have
a
to
look.
pay for them? Or is it a free upgrade? That's an important detail.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls, audio recognition, more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes.
Okay, so this looks like it's adding new
First up
content
is
based on
Mario
everything
Party
that
mode.
the new Switch can do.
With a
Alright,
single
so
camera,
fair
up to
enough.
4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions. in
And
real time.
toxicity!
Or 4 friends can take the party online. Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins.
Define
Bowser will
livelier.
bring you on stage 2. Hit blocks to collect the most coins. Guide an RC car with your voice. Go! And compete in other mini-games using full body movement and sound.
Okay then.
Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
Okay, that's neat.
When you enter a
I hope the
pipe,
mouse is
a
good.
mini-game will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each
Actually, can
control
you
an
adjust
arm.
the sensitivity of the
And
mouse at
one
all?
where
That's
you shake a
actually that's an
canvas
important
quickly and
question because
quickly
I have my
tap
mouse
objects.
sensitivity set absurdly high for a lot of people.
Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini-games. How quickly can you reach the station?
Though depending on the
From
screen size,
mini-games that use a
actually,
camera, the built-in
I hope there's a way to
microphone,
adjust sensitivity,
mouse
but I guess we'll
controls,
see. That's going to
and
be an
rumble.
important question.
The
Okay.
biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th. Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Okay, so it's effectively treated as DLC in that
Please
case.
look forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing.
So it looks like the
Continue presenting some
Switch
more
2
Nintendo
editions
Switch
are more a
2
matter
edition
of
games.
adding. Oh, hello.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature
Is that
enhanced
60
resolution
FPS?
and frame rates,
Yeah.
and also support HDR, which makes
Yes.
the image more vibrant, so you can play with smoother,
It's beautiful.
high-definition graphics.
It's beautiful. Look at it.
Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
What that?
This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating.
Okay.
Proceed north.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them
Okay,
to
that
another player
feature
to
will be
create in
useful.
their game.
Neat.
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable. In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates. This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes.
Alright, so effectively more DLC for Kirby. Fair enough. I guess this is how they entice everyone in. Ooh, here's the important part.
Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
It looks so good!
In addition
yes, that's exactly what I wanted.
Mouse controls for
yes
on Switch 2.
Day one, day freaking one.
You can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second.
Inject it into my veins.
Both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle.
Hell yes.
Plus,
Legends ZA?
Pokémon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only
receive
a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
Yes, please. Will Game Freak actually be able to keep it stable? That's the real question.
You just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack. We hope
how much are those upgrade packs gonna cost then?
Games.
Next, I'd like
if
to
it's only 20 bucks, I could see that being valuable, but it shouldn't cost us that much. If it's 30, that might be pushing it.
Please take a look.
Sorry, I missed what we said. What was that? Hang on. Using both of them is nice? What the heck? Is this our arms thing? Is this our arms gimmick for the Switch then? To be fair, every system has to have it. I mean, this is Nintendo we're talking about here. Oh, hi, Mark. Seems a bit stilted given the way that you move around, but I don't know if it'd be the most interesting as a result of that, but fair enough. I guess this is one way to get us used to it. Okay, that's cool. Seems a bit stilted with how you control it again, but still. Nice to see there's still being Nintendo, even with putting a 2 at the end of the console name. Summer 2025, so at some point after the release, presumably.
As mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls. Next,
right, that's
here
cool,
are some
at least.
games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I have long
Elden Ring?
observed the lands between.
Elden Ring.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavan from Supergiant Games.
Oh,
Here
showing
to
off
say that
Hades 2?
Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story
Heracles
that
shows
reacts
up?
to your every
Neat.
setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're.
But wait, if you're announcing it here, does that mean we have a release date
More
soon?
about Hades 2 later this year.
We're getting a release date soon, aren't we? Okay. Neat.
Hey, this is Joseph Fares from Hazelight.
Oh,
I'm
hello.
super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this, if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
Isn't it already out on PC? Fair enough. Good for them, I guess. I need to check out to see how good it ended up being, because I know people really liked It Takes Two, but I can't recall much more beyond that.
We are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Hang on. Are we getting a GoldenEye game? I need to play the originals to be fair, but...
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
And they gave us basically nothing to work with. Thanks, guys.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn. Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition.
I feel like I've heard the name, but I know nothing about this, so I'll just say weeb shit and move on.
For now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
What might this be? Koei Tecmo. Is this a Warrior spin-off on something? Oh, are we getting another Hyrule Warriors?
The Zonai, who descended from the heavens.
That's new audio.
With the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface. Their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose.
But wait, how are you gonna do another Warrior
To
spin-off?
vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
Wait, hang on.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
Oh?
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
Oh, this could be good. Please be good, please be good, please be good. I'm gonna be all over this. Yep, it's a Warrior spin-off. Yeah. I mean, I really liked Age of Calamity, so I'm all on board for this. I mean, the story component was something I wasn't too thrilled about, at least for Age of Calamity, as I didn't like them doing the alternate timeline bit, but apart from that, honestly, very little to complain about besides that. If we get to learn more about those sages as well, that could be interesting. Although, how are they going to handle the... I'll be curious to see what they do with that, though, because I did like Age of Calamity, but how are they going to handle that? I like the idea, but we'll have to see how it goes.
Age of Imprisonment.
I want more information than that before getting
It's
too
being
hyped.
developed by Koei Tecmo Games, with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online. You can
Okay.
continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2. And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look
Which
at this.
is... Oh, you're bringing GameCube games in? Which ones?
Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Is this how you bring
Nintendo
Twilight
GameCube,
Princess in?
Originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a
This was the other one, I
cartoon life
guess.
through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker.
Cool.
Transcending history and the world, a tale of souls and swords eternally retold. In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game, Each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon, and Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of white-knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series first, machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online.
Let's hope the online's more stable for same.
Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases.
Where Twilight Princess?
You can also check the controls for each title.
Oh wait, higher
and
resolutions.
Customize them to your liking.
Wait, can you repeat that? Higher resolutions.
More titles will be added.
Key remapping. Ooh, Fire Emblem, yes. I like what I'm seeing.
GameCube, Nintendo
I saw a couple
Classics,
Pokemon in there too.
the Switch 2
Okay.
exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack launches the same day as the hardware's release.
Color me intrigued.
A dedicated controller designed after the original game.
I guess I know what Fire Emblem game I'm playing after I'm done bashing Engage.
It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access game chat.
Alright, that's cool.
The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
And
Whether
Smash
you're
Bros. fans are
familiar with the
salivating,
games
most likely.
Or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics.
Alright.
Of course, you
I'm
can
game.
continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2.
Assuming they stay there.
Let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Wait, Toby Fox? Are we getting a release date for Deltarune? Please say yes. I don't know how much of this is Chapter 2 or the new chapters, because I haven't played... Well, I played Chapter 1 a long time ago, but I decided to wait on the rest until more was available. Launch day!
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox.
Skip! Hang on, did the stream just break? I think it just broke. Hang on.
Tastes amazing, doesn't it?
It broke.
I've started to...
Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Oh wait, of course the stream breaks when they're announcing something like Enter the Gungeon 2. Yeah, thanks Nintendo. Thanks guys. Yeah, good job. Good freaking job. You are professionals.
We're still working on the game.
You're still working on the stream, apparently.
To share more with you in the future.
Welp.
Nintendo Switch 2で Final Fantasy VII リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。
Here we are talking about Final Fantasy VII and the stream being bored.
の一作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
Oh, it's updated. Okay. It fixed. Maybe. So, Final Fantasy VII Remake. That's the short version. And it looks like we're about to get the sizzle reel of everything else that was announced and stuff I've also skipped over. Alright. Although... Silk Song! Freaking Silk Song! No, you can't just... No, you can't just have that in the sizzle reel. No! Why? No! You can't just put that in the sizzle reel like it's nothing. No! What are you doing? No! Silk Song! We have an actual year! We have something! That bit about the Steam metadata nonsense that went through everyone's newsfeed and got everybody overly hyped. That's actually real? Watch, it's gonna go to 2026 anyway because... But wait, Silk Song! No, you can't just do that! People still like Star Wars? Nah, whatever. That's gonna be a busy year. And what am I doing on the review channel? Complaining about Fire Emblem. Almost exclusively. I'm gonna have fun with this. Maybe Silk Song will be the thing I play after I'm done with what's next for the... Well, once the smaller game streams come back. Or maybe Deltarune at this point, hard to say.
Next, please take a look at this.
Still more. Well, I guess you did say last game from your partners then, presumably. So is this a first-party title then? Kirby? Presumably it's Kirby. With audios. Yep, it's Kirby. Trying to get the start of work or something? The old tried and true, hit it until it works. Eh? Now where might this be? Hang on, what? Did you make a Kirby racing game? Okay then. That's all we're gonna get of that, isn't it? Ah, so this is what Sakurai's been up to. Fair enough. Good luck to you.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai. Next is our last trailer for today. Please take a look.
Still one last. Okay, how many one last are there gonna be? What dish? I don't recognize this. There's someone out there screaming right now over this, and it's definitely not me. Oh, it's a Donkey Kong thing? Interesting. Well, if there weren't people screaming before, there certainly are now. Interesting. Okay. Actually, destructible terrain? Huh. Okay, that has my attention now. I'm not much for platforming, but... Huh. Fascinating. Okay. Alright, I'm curious. Alright, color me curious.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Thank you for watching so far.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
Actually, we haven't been told
Here
a
are the
price
hardware
tag.
options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
Digital.
For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live
I still prefer
later
physical
today.
if I can for console stuff, but
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We're very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
alrighty, there we are. So, plenty to look forward to then. Okay. Yeah. Still some questions. Alright, we don't need to worry about this. Unless you're just... Okay, so live streams over the next few days, presumably. April 3rd and 4th, huh? Alrighty. So, I suppose we'll get more information as we so desire if we want to deal with Treehouse. So, alrighty, fair enough. Plenty of questions still to be had, but a lot to look forward to. I am now even more hyped for Metroid Prime 4 than I was before. I would like to point out that Intelligent Systems is MIA, but then again, it gives me time to keep whittling away at what I'm working on, so I won't complain too much. And yeah, Mario Kart looks good. I'll be curious to see how much the new features with this, with the chat button end up bearing out, whether they end up being comparable to what we have now or downgrades are comparatively better. We'll see. A lot of questions to be asked. I'll be curious to see what people think of it as they're going to the live events that'll be happening in, I think, a few weeks. I think it's mid-April that the live events are happening in America Land, so we'll be hearing plenty about that, I presume. But either way, lots to look forward to then. Okay. Here's hoping it ends up being interesting, one way or the other. So, thank you for joining me on this. I'll see you all later.